What's going on, guys? It's your boy RockettX, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my thoughts and opinions on the Season OG, aka the Chapter 1 return. So far, obviously there will probably be another video in the middle and at the end of all this, but just so far within this first week I wanted to make a video and tell you guys what I think about it, because we're in Season 5 right now at the time I'm recording this, and it's only a couple more days before we're in Season 6 at the time I'm recording this, and I'm very, very hyped for that. I'm going to be streaming a lot when that's out. And, so, without further ado, let's get into this. So I guess the first thing I'll talk about is the Battle Pass. I already made a full video of my live reaction and review of the Battle Pass, but I just want to make a quick little note and say this is one of my favorite Battle Passes that we've gotten in a while. It's not my favorite of all time, but it's one of my favorite that we've gotten in a long time, because it's fire, dude. Like, it's mix-ups with Chapter 1 skins, you know what I mean? Like, we got Chapter 1 Battle Pass and just Chapter 1 skins, you know what I mean? Like, we got the fucking knight that's really, really customizable. That shit's dope as hell. Then we got the Peely with Lil Whip. That shit's fire as hell. We got Renegade Raider with Lynx. That shit's fucking amazing. I saw a couple people hating on that, and I was like, dude, how the fuck could you hate on that? That's legit Renegade Raider and Lynx, bro. Like, it's fire as hell. And, you know, but of course we've got Omega and Ragnarok. You know what I'm saying? Like, overall, this Battle Pass is just really, really good. You know, it's overall a W for sure, and I would recommend buying it because it's only $8 and it's fucking amazing. And next thing I want to talk about is the loot pool. Dude, look at my inventory right now in this gameplay. I'm rocking no AR, I'm rocking a Deagle with a heavy shotgun, a blue SMG, a grappler, and minis isn't really that astounding. They've always been here, but dude, those 4 items have not been in an inventory together for me in a very, very long time, and I am very, very glad that I can do it again. You know, I'm a god with the Deagle. If you guys watch my streams, you know I don't know, dude. Like, I just hit shots with it, dude. I fucking love it. And overall, it's just I really do like the loot pool. You know, you see just kind of Chug Jug out of the supply drop. Chug Jugs are very, very common. I get them all the time. I see at least 2 to 3, maybe even 4 Chug Jugs a game, and that's at the bare minimum. So that's fire. Llamas also no longer move around. They're just stationary. So I think it was really cool that they went back to their roots for that. And also, I really do like the fact that the Scar sounds like it did back in Chapter 1, and they changed it up a little bit recently, like with the newer chapters and stuff. But with Season OG or Chapter 1 coming back, they made the Scar sound like it did back in actual Chapter 1. And I think that was really, really amazing that they did that, because I feel like a lot of other games wouldn't really take the time to do that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really think that a lot of other games would really think to do stuff like that, because the mechanics are like that now, you know what I mean? So I figure a lot of other games would probably just keep it that way. But Fortnite done did it again, man. Like, this game, don't get me wrong, when it's bad, it's fucking horrible, but when it's good, it's absolutely amazing. And I could picture myself as an adult and they do something really, really cool like this, and I come back to the game, you know what I mean? Like, it's really, really dope. And so I guess we'll get into the next thing I want to talk about. The next thing I want to talk about is the POIs, you know what I mean? Like, everything that's back pretty much, dude. Like, I mean, in this game you're seeing right now, I dropped Tilted, and this is another OG person I'm playing with. I was playing with Chad in last game that you guys saw. We ended up dying, so I didn't put the full clip in, but last game that y'all saw, I was playing with Chad. This game, I'm actually playing with my boy Sync, or as you guys knew him back in the day, his gamer tag was Blood Dragon. Obviously, he changed it to Prospect Wake, but he goes by Sync, so, and that's what I call him. And I played with him back in Chapter 1, Season 8. That's when I first met him. So it's really, really dope that we linked up and ran some games together last night. The stream was amazing. He gifted me the skin I'm wearing right now, so big shout out to him for that. But dude, the POIs that are in this chapter, obviously it's Season 5 right now, so we got Paradise Palms, I really did want to see Moisty, but at the end of the day, Paradise Bombs is still absolutely amazing, so I'm glad that I got to drop there again. And, you know, we got Shifty Shafts, Lonely Lodge, Wailing Woods, Risky. A lot of people weren't really hyped about Risky because we have had it recently a lot, but it is the OG Chapter 1 Risky with the OG cars, it was changed up a little bit. Obviously, the screen's always been the same, and, you know, a couple of the buildings have been very similar, but it was switched up a little bit over time. But, you know, of course, this is the 100% OG Chapter 1 Risky Reels. Of course, we got Tilted Back, we got a Lucky Landing, dude. Like, dude, I just realized I literally forgot about this until right now. We're getting ready to get Happy Hamlet back when Season 7 comes after Season 6. And that's going to be fire as hell, because I dropped there quite often for Arena when it came out. But, yeah, dude, the POIs are absolutely amazing. And there's so many more to come, you know what I mean? Like, we're not even in a dent. Like, in Season X, although it's going to be the very end, there were so many POIs in Season X. Like, it's definitely going to go out with a bang for sure, just like it did the first time around. And I'm really, really excited for it, you know what I mean? Like, even though it's obviously a shorter amount of time, we get to relive the last part of Chapter 1 again, and I think it's really, really dope that we get to do that. But another thing I wanted to talk about that it isn't directly related to the video at hand, like, you know, the topics we're talking about, but it is related to Chapter 1 coming back and my opinion on something about it, so we're going to talk about it. I saw a lot of people complaining about the fact that it's not the same that it used to be. You know what I mean? Like, and there was a lot of people that I saw, they were saying, you know, the graphics aren't 100% the same, the pump doesn't look the same, you know, the RPG doesn't look exactly the same. Don't get me wrong, I was a little bit disappointed to see that they didn't bring back the OG pump, but it is the OG pump, though. Don't get me wrong, the damage, it is the pump from Chapter 1. It just doesn't look like it. And that's why I kind of brushed it off my shoulder, because don't get me wrong, I was disappointed, and I definitely got my hopes up too much for it, but to be fair, the OG pump legit is in the main screen of Fortnite, so I'm not really sure why they didn't bring it back. They might, I mean, who knows, might get bamboozled, but if they didn't at the beginning, I don't think that they will, so, but they did bring back the OG Scar sound, like I said earlier, and that shit is really, really fucking dope. But yeah, I saw a lot of people hating about that. They were also hating about the graphics too, and listen, the graphics don't look exactly the same, but when the sun is setting and you're dropping into a POI, it feels just like Chapter 1 Season 5. Like, it feels just like it, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even feel like it's a remastered version of it, and that's fucking insane. Like, obviously, once you drop into the map and you can mantle and sprint, you know, and it's a little bit different, you know, you can tell. But when you're dropping in, the sun's setting, you know what I mean, or rising, one of the two, and it's just overall a really, really OG vibe for me, and I really, really like it. And I think it's really, really dope that Epic did this shit, because for years after Fortnite started doing like more chapters to the game and shit, people have always said that the one thing that they want Epic to do is bring back Chapter 1. And it almost seemed like it was impossible for that to happen, you know what I mean, because it was gone now. Like, we were on a different map, you know, we got a couple maps over the years, you know what I mean, like, we thought that there was just no way that it was going to be able to come back, but I feel like what a lot of people didn't realize is it takes software to create games like this, obviously, so when they created this map, as long as they still have the stuff that they had to create this map, they can put it back out again, you know what I mean? And even if they take it away now, I'm sure they probably won't bring it back again after this, but they could if they wanted to, and just thinking about that is something that I feel like a lot of people don't realize. Even though it wouldn't be as OG, it would still be cool if they would bring back, like, possibly Chapter 2 shit at some point, because Chapter 2, it's not OG, like, nostalgic feeling, but it's still pretty dope. Like, some cool shit happened in that chapter, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the Travis Scott event, obviously, as people assumed whenever this dropped, they weren't gonna do, like, the promotional stuff, you know, like the collabs and stuff, because in Season 7 we got the Marshmello concert and stuff like that, so, but that's actually another thing I wanted to talk about that I just reminded myself about. Good job, RockettX. I wanted to talk about events. and what I think might happen with that, because whenever like a couple days before this season dropped, people were talking about the fact that they might do like midterm season events or like mini events, like about, you know, like Fortnite events that they did back in the day. And I think that that would really, really be dope, because there was a few that I missed. Obviously, you guys know I did do most of them, but there were a couple that I did miss, and I think that it would be really, really dope to see. And we're reaching the end of the video here, but I just wanted to mention this because I was talking about that earlier. Y'all just saw we had 3 fucking chug jugs, dude. That shit was absolutely insane. It might have been 4. I can't remember. I don't really want to go back right now, but it was either 3 or 4 chug jugs we had just sitting there. Absolutely insane. But yeah, dude, I really hope that we possibly do get a event of some kind, even if it's not exactly how it was back then. I feel like it would still be cool if we got one. But anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I talked about all my opinions about, you know, not new chapter, but, you know, chapter 1 coming back, all that shit. And if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and if you're not new, then tell me your favorite thing about chapter 1 coming back, because I would love to know. It's been your boy RockettX, and just so that you guys know, I'm going to be streaming chapter 1 coming back every single season that we're going to have, and I'm going to be streaming quite frequently because I'm going to be getting hella content from this. I feel like for content creators, this is a prime time to just grind out content. You know, the ones that weren't here are coming back, like myself, and I think that it's just a really, really fun time to come back and make content with all of my old online friends and my IRL friends too. So, it's been your boy RockettX. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you enjoyed the video, tell me what your favorite thing about chapter 1 coming back is, and I will see you guys in the next video. It's been RockettX. Peace out.